So one of the reasons we're doing this series is because we know this is a really difficult decision, and the more information you can have when you make this decision, the better. So Lydia, how did you decide on the neobladder?
This was a big struggle for me. I really, really struggled. I spoke to a lot of women who have the different diversions. I spoke at length with my surgeon. I had many, many questions for him. I did a lot of reading. I wanted to understand the good and the bad with each one. So of the three choices, for me, the ileal conduit was a concern because I am allergic to adhesive, and it does require, there's an adhesive component to that. I like the idea of the internal diversions, so the neobladder and the Indiana pouch were the two that I looked at most closely. As I said, I spoke to a lot of women who had either one of those choices. Ultimately, I decided on the neobladder. One of the issues that comes up with the neobladder that concerns people quite a bit is having to cath. But the way I looked at it is it gave me sort of plan A to plan B. So if I could empty on my own, great. If I needed to use a cath, that was plan B. And the silver lining of cathing, I would just like to add, I don't cath, but I know a lot of people who do, and they're out of the bathroom way before me. So they may be in and out of the bathroom in maybe 2 minutes. I need a couple more minutes. Not a long time, but a couple more minutes to fully empty.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So for me, 2 of the 3 were options for me because of my incontinence. So when I looked at the ileal conduit and the Indiana pouch, I had the recommendation from my doctor, and I'm a rule follower, so I put that up pretty high. But the other issue was, until the last 7 or 8 years, I was obese my whole adult life. So I have a lot of body image issues. And the thought of having a bag outside on my abdomen with urine in it was just something that I knew would emotionally be a challenge for me. I knew it would be. I knew it would exacerbate my body image issues, which I was still dealing with as I was losing weight. So I researched both, and then I talked to a woman named Karen in the Survivor program, and Karen told me that she had had her pouch for 16 years at that point. And she said, yeah, the first year it takes a while to get used to it. You got to recover from the surgery. You got to learn how to cath. You got to carry your supplies. But she said, Sandy, after the first 18 months, this thing runs itself. And I figured, you know what? If she says that and my surgeon's recommending it, that's what I'm going to do. And I haven't looked back on that decision since.